Allah, 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 Allah. People want medicine for depression. Say Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina. Bring his mention to your heart. You're feeling depressed. Say as-salatu was-salamu alayka ya Sayyidi ya Rasulullah ya rahmatan lil-alamin. Alf as-salatu was-salamu alayka ya Habib Allah. And say it with yaqeen. That if you make salawat on him, Allah is making 10 of you, 10 on you. You think any depression will remain with one salawat from Allah? Do you think happiness is not going to enter your heart? If your Lord makes salawat on you, the one who created you, what is that? You think that will not bring you out of the darkness of your nafs? But people stop believing. Not that he's there, Sayyidina Muhammad. He's ready. He said, the salawat on my ummah, تعرض علي صلاة أهل محبتي no وأعرفها. Prophet ﷺ, he said, when the people of my love, those who love me, when they make salawat on me, it will be displayed in front of me, and I know them one by one, those who love me. Not only will be displayed, and the salawat of those who just say it, lip service, it also will be displayed. But I'm not paying attention one by one. Nonetheless, this is a great honor. We come here, you think reciting Mawlid. Alaykum salam. You think reciting Milad al-Nabi. Alaykum salam. Is something small? To actually come, bring people together and invite them and to come and sit and say a salawat on Prophet and recite his shama'il and speak about his beauty and speak about his signs and speak about his greatness and speak about how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala decorated heavens and earth when the time of his birth was coming, and how the angels were rejoicing in the heavens, and how the birds were singing and waiting in anticipation, and how the sea animals were anticipating and buzzing, as they would say nowadays, in anticipation of his birth. So when we come together to make Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad, to sing his praises, to remind ourselves of his greatness, do you think it's something small? Be happy, because this gathering has been decreed from before this world was existed.
Subhanallah, Subhanallah.
Because before it happens here, it has to happen there. And Allah chose us all here tonight to come and say, As-salatu was-salamu alaykum.
Subhanallah.
Ya rahmatullah. Do you think it's not a grant and a gift? And you have to know that Allah's beloved, this world was created for him. This world is a celebration of him. And that when we go in the grave, the celebration continues.
Subhanallah.
For Allah to make his servants know the importance of that one, he will tell you in the grave, the angels, two angels. This one, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. What do you say of this man? One question. Is there any doubt about his importance? That only will be a question about him. What do you say about him? Do you love him? Did you honor him? Did you respect him? In dunya, what do you say about him? And then what happens when everybody is waiting for Allah to start the judgment? And it will be such a long day, yet almost people will feel it's never ending, in the difficulty of standing in that day. And all the people will be in their fear and anxiety, will go to their Sayyidina Adam, help us. We don't care where Allah send us, but let him judge us standing here. And he say, Allah's ghadab today is such that I fear. Nafsi, nafsi. I cannot approach. His anger is such today that it was never like this before. Never Allah's anger was like this. I cannot approach. Nafsi, nafsi. And they will go to all this display for whole existence, whole humanity. In that day, for what? Showing what? And then they will go to Sayyidina Nuh and Sayyidina Ibrahim and Sayyidina, and each one will say, I cannot approach. I cannot approach my Lord. His anger is such. Nafsi, nafsi. I cannot. One by one, they will go. Until they all go to Sayyidina Muhammad. And he will say, Ana la, I am for this.
Subhanallah.
I can approach. I am the beloved. All this, isn't that a celebration of His greatness? When Allah will say, come my beloved, raise your head, ask and you shall be given. What is that? Is there more honor of Sayyidina Muhammad? Those who are complaining about honoring him in this world and being happy and celebrating his milad, they're going to be in for a big surprise when they pass from this world, because there is nothing but the celebration. That celebration will start then. His celebration will begin in the grave, on the sirat, Yawm al-Mahshar. They'll be disappointed. If they have a problem with milad now, they will have really hard, because celebration will begin. Celebrate him now before you go. Honor him now, so that when you're in the grave you can answer. When they say, what do you say of this man? You say, he's Habibullah. He's my Sayyid. He's my master. He's my means. He's my way. I hope to be with him. That's Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So when we come to say Mawlid, rejoice. Even if you're 3 people, even if you're 2 people sitting to make milad. Know that it's an honor from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He grants us to sit with nothing but to mention the beloved. What is the Mawlid? Salah ala Nabi. Reciting Holy Quran. Remembering his seerah and shama'il. Reminding ourselves. And making salawat. And at the end, inshallah, heavenly food. After this heavenly food, also heavenly food. He loves when mu'mins visit mu'min for the sake of Allah. And there's a hadith where the angel meets a person going to visit his brother, and he asked him, for what purpose are you visiting him? He said, because I love him for Allah's sake. And he said that no, Allah is giving you glad tidings that wajabat laka al-jannah. You have Jannah is for you, for that reason.